What's going on today, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are doing part 2 of the 5.56 penetration test. I brought out some different targets and then one of the same targets. But if you haven't watched the first video, let me show you what we're using here. So we are using the Winchester Full Metal Jacket green tips, and these are 62 grain bullets, and they're moving at 3,060 feet per second. So that's moving along right along. So if you haven't watched the first video, go ahead and go check that out. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And let me go show you the targets that we're going to be shooting at today. Oh, by the way, if you haven't seen the first video, this is what we're going to be shooting it out of. This is my Anderson Arms AR-15. So it's a fun shooting gun. But let's go check out these targets. So on the last video, I shot at some water jugs, and we kept on having, like, they'd go through like 2-3 of them, and then the bullet would curve out. So what I'm going to try to do today is shoot them at 5 yards instead of 15, just for the water jug test. But I'm hoping that will maybe keep the bullet straighter longer, traveling through those water jugs, and we can see what it'll do. And then, as I promised in the last video, I brought out one of my old tires. Now this is like a 6-ply or 8-ply tire, can't remember which. I'd have to look. I think it's a 6-ply though. It's all spanked up, so we're going to be shooting it today. Might as well. And if you're not familiar, tires are very good at stopping bullets. I'm pretty curious to see if the 5.56 is actually going to go through that. And then, if you've watched my shooting exploding targets with a 100-year-old shotgun, you'll notice that there's some pellets in this here target. This is like a really thick polymer plastic drum. It's the top to it. You can see how thick that is. Like, look at that. That's a good ½ inch thick. So we're gonna try shooting through that as well. And then I brought out some thicker steel, because if you've watched the last video, it's pretty impressive what the 5.56 will do to a chainsaw bar. But today I brought out a old rotor off my truck. Now that is some thick steel, boys and girls. That's a good ½ inch thick right there. So we're gonna try to put one right up on the top here and see if we can punch through that steel. So I'm gonna go get some earplugs in and get some eye protection on, and then we're going to do the 5-yard water jug test first. Alright guys, here we go. Water jugs at 5 yards. 3, 2, 1. And again, that only punched through 2 water jugs before it swerves off course. That's so weird. I'm going to try this with a hollow point at some point, but 2 water jugs, it completely annihilated, and then it just swerves off course so quick. So weird, man. There's the exit hole. Exited down low, but so odd. I'm gonna try one more shot on the water jugs. 3, 2, 1. And we did get all 3. Not by much on that last one though. We only got the very bottom of it. The bullet is going in and it's going straight down. I don't think the bullet's in here, but let me check. Nope, no sign of the bullet. Well guys, I really didn't want to have to do this, but I'm going to have to buy some ballistic gel at some point and try this again with ballistic gel to see the actual penetration, because with this water it's just making the bullets. I've shot it with all sorts of different calibers, water jugs, and never had the bullet just glance down and out the side and everywhere. So it's kind of weird. If any ballistic gel companies are watching, feel free to sponsor my next video by sending me a block of ballistic gel. I'd appreciate it. Let's move on to we're gonna do the polymer cover first and see what happens there. And for this test, we will be shooting at 15 yards again. All right, guys, here we go. Safety glasses are on. Aiming center mass of that polymer cover. 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, I'm really curious to see if this penetrated, because I actually think I saw either a piece of plastic or the actual FMJ bounce off the target. So let's go take a look. No frickin' way. It frickin' stopped it! Are you serious? No way! That's so sick. I can't believe it stopped it. Look at that. Can't believe it stopped it, guys. I don't know how well you can see this because it's white and it's very sunny out, but it frickin' stopped it. Right there. That's nuts. There's maybe a ½ inch, not even quarter-inch, maybe, depression in that. That's insane. I can't frickin' believe it. Guys, I thought for sure that 5.56 was gonna zip right through that cover. I can't frickin' believe it. That is nuts. Well, if you ever need any body armor, cut up some 55-gallon drums and use the tops of them. It can stop a 2.23 at least, or a 5.56. That is incredible. We're going for the tire now, guys. I want to see if this thing's gonna penetrate the tire. So, here we go. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, so I think it went through the tire. I can't find the entrance hole. It very well could have sealed up. It should be somewhere around here, but I can't find it anywheres. But it did go through. It went through both sides of the tire. I figured it might have, because this tire is pretty thin. You can see that exit hole right there, right here. It went through. It went through. I can't believe the only thing to stop this thing so far is that polymer cover. That is so wild. I thought for sure the rubber would have had a better chance, but this is why we do these tests. This is why we do the test. I think this brake rotor here is going to give this 5.56 a run for its money. That's thick freaking steel, guys. I think the only way it's making it through it is if it goes through one of the stud holes. So I'm going to set you up and we're going to take the shot. Alright guys, here we go. Brake rotor. 3, 2, 1. I think I shot a little bit high. 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, so I definitely hit the brake rotor. Let's, oh my gosh. Yep. It punched through, guys. But that is indeed the thinner part of the rotor. Man, this thing is freaking incredible. We punched through right here, and right here. But that's the weakest part of the rotor. So I want to give this a couple more shots to see if I can hit it up top here. I gotta aim a little higher, I guess. Alright guys, I think that time I hit the top of it for sure, and it's crazy, but same result. Punched right through. Right there. That's pretty crazy. I will find some steel that this thing can't punch through eventually. I figured the brake rotor was going to do it absolutely 100%. Figured that brake rotor was going to stop that round. But no, not even close. That thing is freaking flying. We're going to shoot at that polymer cover again. I want to get through that thing. Couldn't tell in the video. I think I did hit it in the thickest spot. You can see I hit it right on this little bump out. And that is a little bit thicker, but I'm going to try shooting right here and see if I can punch through it. Alright guys, going for the polymer again in 3, 2, 1. Let's go check that out. Did it stop the round? It stopped the round. 100%. Yeah guys, so if you look at this, I got one of the bullets here, and if you look at this target here, the plastic cover, not very thick in the center. Actually, it's probably only about a 1/4 inch thick. But when you take the tip of the bullet, you can literally stick it in there, in that hole, and it fits right in the hole perfectly. The tip does. So it's most likely what it's doing is hitting this, losing all of its energy, and just falling out, or either that or it's bouncing out. It's one of the two, and I'm gonna bring some different calibers out here against this thing because I feel like we could punch through this. I might bring the 308 out, and actually I might just step it up to a 243 before I bring the 308 out. But let me know down in the comments what you'd rather see first. I personally kind of want to see the 243 first to see if it would actually go through. But yeah guys, so that's pretty much it for this one. I still can't believe that the brake rotor did not stop this bullet. I mean, that's a solid chunk of metal. So I'm gonna have to get some higher grade metal and some thicker metal and try shooting it again. I'm really searching for something that will stop this. I might just go online and order myself some steel targets, unless someone wants to sponsor the next video. Anyone who makes steel targets, if you want to sponsor, hit me up on Instagram or Facebook. But yeah guys, so if you like this video, please drop a comment down below. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we will catch you on the next one.